you're going to have to come with armed response now, because obviously they class him as a terrorist, because under our policy he's a terrorist.
Right then guys, welcome to another instalment of Northern Audits, and today we're going to take a look at CRC Evans. I like the backdrop to this one. It's a wind farm in a field by the back, so I thought the drone footage would look fantastic. It is a bigger site than this. There's a reception down there, and there's some bits around here as well, so we've got some units around here as well. I'm not sure exactly what they're doing in those units, but they say with 90 years in business, CRC Evans has the experience, knowledge and resources to overcome most challenges. We have an unrivaled track record of successful project delivery and a unique capability that combines specialist welding and coating services, technologies and integrated solutions. Had somebody whistling at me like I'm a dog. And I'm just going to ignore that. I'm not going to respond to a bit of whistling. You know what I mean? So yeah, somebody whistling out of the window like a dog. Oi. Yeah, I would imagine you can actually come onto here, because further down there there's an original factory shop. So if it's a factory shop, then I would imagine people like would kind of go on and see, well, and buy stuff, because I'm not actually buying anything. Got somebody. Oh,
Afternoon, matey.
Hey, you alright? Yeah, good, you?
Yeah, not too bad. What's interesting?
CRC Evans.
Yeah.
The building and the backdrop. Just stay back a bit, don't get too close.
Okay.
Cheers mate, thank you. Yeah, just having a little look. Thought I'd just get the place, because it backs onto such a beautiful backdrop, if you know what I mean. So I just thought I'd
what do you mean with building? What's the concern?
No, there's no concern, I'm just having a little snoop, if you know what I mean. What's down there? Is it like a factory outlet shop or something as well?
There is one.
Google Maps you'll be able to see.
On Google Maps?
Yeah, you've actually, as you've been filming there, you've got people on it, and you have to ask people's permission to film them.
You don't have to ask people's permission to film them. Where have you got that from?
You have to. But why are you filming people walking about?
I'm not filming people walking about. If people walk past the camera, it's kind of an accidental capture or something. I'm not specifically filming people walking about.
What's he actually filming for?
Just for me. I don't really want to get into it, you know what I mean? Just.
Well, it's a bit, you can't really say that when you're actually standing and filming or the business sort of looking at it.
Well, from there it's private anyway.
Yeah, it's private.
Is it private from there? Who owns that bit that goes down there?
It's part of our lease, and we actually pay for that.
Do you pay for that part there?
Our access road, yeah.
Yeah.
Access road, yeah. It's an access road, isn't it? It's kind of a joint access road, isn't it?
Yeah.
So if you wanted to trespass somebody from a joint access road, you'd have to get all the people that own it, you know, on the parts of it, to kind of trespass them from it. But to be honest with you, I'm not going to kind of go any further than that, because I'm gonna go further along with the drone. I've brought my drone with me today. I'm gonna kind of get over and have a look at what's kind of going on in CRC Evans, if you know what I mean. Just interesting.
But again, I suppose the original question is, what's so interesting that if it's just asking questions, we can answer your questions if you got something to ask.
No, I was just doing a little tour and just kind of figuring out what it actually does and stuff. You can have welding and stuff like that. You know what I mean? That's what
On the website.
Welding and coating. That's what I gathered from your website.
Yeah. But again, so what's the interest in there?
What do you mean?
I'll be honest, you just look suspicious when you're there with a mask, you hide your face, and you've got.
I've got a guy there trying to take photos of me. You know what I mean? So I'm just creating my own privacy in public. You know what I mean?
You're creating your own privacy, but not giving enough privacy. Unfortunately,
it's not up to me. No, listen. Yeah, it's not up to me to give you privacy, is it? I'm making my own privacy, because this guy is filming. That's why that's why I've.
Are you filming me?
I'm filming you because you started filming me. You started filming me first.
Well, to be fair, you started filming first because you come across and you filming around the area.
No, I was filming like the building, the area. I weren't filming actual people.
But why?
And we've got this
Why
numpty who comes out with a phone trying to film me.
But why? why are you filming it?
I've just said to this guy, I'm not willing to get into that. I'm just doing a little, doing a bit of a video on CRC Evans basically.
Who's actually to do that?
No one.
You took it upon you. Do you have your own business or something? Are you a filming business, media business?
Yeah, I'm not kind of willing to get into that. Like I said, I just come here today to do a quick video tour on the ground, and then I'm going to take the drone over to have a closer look at what's going on.
Okay. So if we bring the police and ask them for their support, you're okay with that then? So obviously you're acting in suspicious circumstances.
What kind of support would you need from the police though?
Well, the thing is, we're what's called a known consigner site. So we have an anti-terrorism policy as well. So we have to abide by that. So we have to protect the site and the business. So our policy is to challenge strangers. So you're
in public.
Stranger. Sorry?
Challenge strangers in public?
Yeah, if anybody comes on this site, we have to challenge them. It's
That's
part of our
nuts,
policy.
is that? Yeah, but
No, it's not nuts. It's part of a CAA requirement. Civil Aviation Authority demand that we do it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we'll have to close the business down. And we ain't going to close the business down because the strangers come round filming. All we're doing, asking you nicely, is just to tell us why you're doing it, but you won't tell us why.
Yeah, I'm just studying public. I'm just studying public filming, and that's it really.
But you've been on the property. You've been on the site property.
I went to have a look because this is a joint access road. Because there's something else down there. I wanted to see it. This is not solely your property. It's a joint access road.
You have been on our property.
I have not been on your sole
property. The drone up over the buildings.
I'm definitely going to be putting a drone up over the site. Yeah, definitely.
So have you got a drone license? Have you got a license to do that?
You don't need a drone license, do you?
Yeah.
Do you know about drone law? Do you know about drone? Okay, then. Well, you do know then that you don't need a license, do you? You don't need a license to kind
Yeah,
of.
but it's going over our property, and it's owned by a landlord. So our landlord will probably need to know why you're doing what you're doing.
Your landlord won't need to know what I'm doing. You know what I mean? He'll be all right with it.
I suppose why don't you just go over and just do coverage over other buildings, or what is the actual interest? And I suppose the question is, what is the interest in CRC Evans?
Just a general interest.
For what reason? What's general? What does general mean?
we're just going over old ground here. I've said I don't want to get into it. You know what I mean? Don't keep asking me the same questions. It's getting a bit boring now, guys.
Well, you're giving the same answers. That's getting boring. So can you not just give us a straight answer and just say the reason why I want to film your business is X? And just give us the answer, and then we might be able to help you. Might be able to assist you.
No, it'd be fine. Honestly, literally, I ain't come here today to speak to you guys and get involved. I'm just literally just going to do my own thing.
But do you understand, I suppose, from our business point of view, someone coming out the blue, recording, and then putting drones above the buildings is unusual, and that's why we have to ask the questions.
Yeah, but from public, that's fine. You know what I mean? So I'll just basically just say to you, like, basically, I've just come today to do that. It's legal, so I'm just out in public doing a legal activity, and that's it, really. Don't call police, you know what I mean? They'll be busy enough, you know what I mean? They won't need this on the plate, will they?
I don't think you understand. We have an obligation. We rent this property from a landlord.
Yeah.
We are duty bound by the Civil Aviation Authority to challenge strangers because there could be a possibility of terrorism activity. Now, I'm not saying you're a terrorist, I'm just saying that that is the reason why we have to challenge strangers.
I'm definitely not a terrorist, I can tell you that. But anyway...
Well, we don't know that, do we?
No, I know. That's what a terrorist would say, though, wouldn't he? He'd probably say, I'm not a terrorist, wouldn't he?
Well, obviously, the reason is we have to challenge him. There's obviously... So, why is it you're wearing a mask?
I'm just in public, that's all. I don't need all this. I don't need... Do you realise, you know, when you're filming me there, you're covered by GDPR, so be careful what you do with that data, won't you? Because...
Okay, well, give us your name and address. We can send the
and then
information on.
I'll even delete it. I'll show you that I'll delete it. Give us name, address. I'll even get the police to ask, to assist us if you want. There's no problem.
No, I'm just saying be careful what you do with it, that's all, because it's covered under GDPR. You're recording. My recording's not covered under GDPR.
Why ain't it?
Do you know about GDPR?
Yes, I do.
You do? Do you know about
Yeah, but
GDPR?
we'll see, yeah.
Do you know about Article 85?
We do.
What's that then?
Oh, you tell us. You tell us.
You don't know that?
Yes, I do.
It's,
Yes, I do.
right, basically, GDPR is not GDPR in the UK. GDPR is now covered by the Data Protection Act 2018, and there is an article in there that provides for artistic journalistic license. So when I'm doing all this, I'm filming this.
So you're a journalist?
No, it is a journalistic artistic kind of license that I'm doing it under.
So why do you just have to permission then? Why do you knock on the door and say, look, could I just come round and film? I'm a journalist.
Yeah, I think because basically what I do is I always film, right, and it's for my own protection, because sometimes people get a bit upset when I do this. So they'll ring the police and they'll say things like, oh, I swore at them and stuff like that to try and get me into trouble. So I always record the interactions, you know, when people come up to talk to me, yeah? So if I walked into your building recording, it wouldn't be fair on the people that are on the front desk.
You just need to ring the doorbell and the receptionist will deal with it from there.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. If I'm interacting, if I would be asking for permission, but I wouldn't ask for permission anyway, because I wouldn't get it. You know what I mean? I wouldn't get permission to.
Why would you think that? Why would you think that we would allow you to film our buildings and film the people who work here?
Yeah, you don't.
So why do you think them now we're not being funny? We're just asking the question of why are you filming this? And why can we're just saying to you, please don't.
Well, I'm definitely going to do it, because that's what I came here to do today.
Right, so we'll ring the police, and you know we're not going anywhere.
Before you go,
thanks anyway.
When you ring the police, what crime are you going to report? Just be careful, because you don't. Yeah.
Well, that'll be up to the police, won't it?
Because when you ring, like, if you ring the police, you've got to report a crime, haven't you?
No.
You know what I mean? No.
We can just report a suspicious activity to someone with a camera filming, talking about putting a drone above the building and recording people who work here.
I tell you what is against the law is harassment. So we could say that this is harassment. You're harassing our employees by doing what you're doing. They can't carry on the normal activities.
I should be working. I've got enough to be doing.
So it's harassment.
Well, why don't you go back in then if you've got enough to be doing? You know what I mean?
You know that harassment is against the law. That's why.
This is not harassment, though, is it? This is not harassment.
You're harassing our employees. Look, they can't carry on doing what they're doing.
You're talking rubbish.
I'm not talking
You are.
rubbish.
Of course
Just
you are.
asking you politely not to put the drone up and record.
Yeah.
And to.
But I've come here. I've come all this way today to do this. So that I'm not going to back out now, am I?
From where?
I'm not willing to say. But he said he's a busy man. Just, you know what I mean? Just.
Well, why don't you do over here Edge Coatings or somewhere like that? Why don't you over Vika? Vika's a big place. Why don't you do that?
How do you know I didn't start there and they told me to come here?
Well, they could have done.
Yeah. No, I thought you were busy. You know what I mean? You say you're busy, but you stood here talking to a guy in public, just doing illegal activity.
Please give us no option, mate. We're trying to talk to you, asking questions about what you're doing about.
You're not trying to help you. You're poking me nose in.
I've come from a long, far away. Where? Don't know. Not telling you. You've been very suspicious. And into the point where you're not even showing us your face. If you put your mask down and just talk to us.
You said you were busy. You said you were busy. Go on, off you go.
You ring the police now anyway, so.
Alright, okay. There we go. So we've got CRC Evans calling the police. Oh god, I can hear him. He's actually on phone to the police. I don't think the mic will pick up the sound, but I can actually hear him. He's on the phone to the police, describing me.
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
You got what you need?
Not yet, no.
Why is that?
Just a few more shots I need.
Why is that?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do I mean? Why is that?
I'd rather not say. I'm literally just flying my drone. That's all. Nobody's.
So you work all on your own then, yeah? Somebody else sent you?
So what? Hang on a sec. Can I land the drone before you start talking to me? Because I'm literally flying a drone here, you know. You can see, can't you, that like literally. Not sure what else you need, to be honest with you. What's a dangerous? A drone? No?
Yeah,
Why would-
especially in a public place like that. I mean, one of our guys could have been walking out then and walked right into that.
Don't think so.
Because you said you don't need a license, do you, or any training or anything?
No, that's not to fly. Not to fly this. No, not to fly it in. Not to fly it in the A1 Open class. No, not to fly this. I can check. I checked. There was nobody around. This is not dangerous. You know, take off in public. You've got to land in public, haven't you? I don't think you'd be happy if I landed on top of your roof or all, would you?
Well, we're not happy that you're a full stop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially when you won't give us a reason why. So do you want to have a look down here? You want to go down here?
No, I'm all right now. I've got what I need. Ground footage.
You need some more footage, you said, didn't you?
Yeah, aerial footage.
Yeah. Well, do you want to go down here and do it?
No, you're not supposed to. I know you're offering to, but you're not really supposed to take off and land from private land without permission. And I know you're kind of intimating that you might give me permission, but I'd rather just stay on public land, to be honest with you. It's less causes less legal hassle and stuff like that. I'm not sure whether or not you're authorised to you know, allow me to take off from this private land. Cause I don't even know who you are. You've not told me who you are.
Who you are.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not the one approaching you and asking you questions.
Yeah, but I work here, you don't. So you've come here like just doing what you're doing. You're obviously intimidating a lot of our staff. That causes intimidation, causes harassment. Harassment is a criminal offence.
Not this again, come on.
What do you mean not this again? Well, that's what you're doing.
Oh, I'm not.
If I were going around slashing car tyres, that's a criminal offence. If you said to me, why are you doing that, and I didn't give a reason why, and then carried on doing another and another, that's basically what you're doing, isn't it?
What, slashing car tyres?
No, you're doing a criminal offence. You're causing harassment.
I'm not causing any harassment.
Oh, sure, all our staff are out. Our staff are out. They're concerned, they think that you could possibly have incendiary devices in your backpack. Have you got some?
I've not.
Tell me now,
I've
if you
not.
have, and then we'll part company.
I've not got incendiary devices in my backpack.
But we don't know that. Show us what you got in your backpack then.
I'm not going to show you, but I haven't got explosives in my backpack. That's silly.
It's not silly. I've just told you, we are governed by the Civil Aviation Authority. They come to our site and check whether we can carry out our normal activities.
Yeah.
And the only reason why we can do that is because in our policy we have to say we can challenge strangers.
Not in public though. I mean, that's crazy, isn't it? What, do you know? What about him up there? Do you know him up there?
Well, you've been on our property.
No, it's kind of a joint access road that I walked a bit down just to see.
You
because
didn't. You came on our property. People saw you. We've got loads of witnesses. We've got more than a dozen witnesses that saw you come on our property.
Right then guys, sorry the battery just cut out. We had a second interaction from this guy. I'm not sure how much of it I caught because our body one is over there now on the phone. Yeah, it just came out and we had a little discussion again. And I'm not sure how much of it I caught. So I had to plug the camera back in because it's run out of battery now.
I think the difference between obviously your site and ours is we're a non-consigner site, so we have to buy CAA, civil aviation. We have to challenge strangers and just make sure that this incendiary device is what he had on him, because obviously anybody can plant them anywhere. So under anti-terrorism law that we have to follow is the suspect. So we've had to challenge him under our normal policy and protocol. The landlord of the property has been on the property, he knows his stuff because he's been on. Then come back off onto a public highway.
I've already chatted to him, so I'm not saying answers.
Yeah, and it'll be on TikTok and YouTube, a bit sad like, but our concern is obviously because that's my opinion, so I'm sticking to it. It's a bit sad because I think you can see that our staff are intimidated, probably like yours.
Yeah, of course.
It's causing a criminal offence now because it's causing harassment. Our guys won't go back to work till we find out what he's going to be, what he's about, what he's doing. The landlord's just arrived now, so obviously he's been on his property, which much again as it could be a fence. So obviously I just have to make sure that obviously it's quite not around, you won't show where he's got a licence.
That's saying that's yes, the licence
That's been
numbers.
quite close to some of our employees as our property. It's all intellectual property as well, because he was bragging about how good his camera is and how close he can get to stuff.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'll be amazed if the police can't find something to charge him without that lot, because it's just crazy. I just think, if he'd just told us why, he didn't have a mask on, he'd have come up and said, is it okay to film me? I'll stay here, I'll stay on private property, public way. I'm not going to cause any shit or harassment. I'll work with you. Can I just send a drone here? And we might say we can send it there, but not there. But absolutely nothing. No, won't give us any names, any details or anything. So from our point of view, he laughs and I laugh at him. Because he could be a f***ing terrorist or somebody just said.
Could be anything. Yeah.
And I'm quite within my rights to actually challenge him and say that. Because if I did, I'd probably get sacked. Because somebody would say, oh, why the hell did you challenge him? Well, we'll have different policies to you, but you know, obviously, you know,
obviously, yeah, it looks like he's learning the video in cars as well as another.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it says stuff about that. I said, how would you like if they came to your house and flew a drone around your property? And he said, well, it's different, that's private property. I said, why is it private? I said, we're all human beings here, aren't we? You know, you come to work, you want to keep some privacy while you're at work. So obviously the guys are intimidating. They don't want to go back to work. They don't want officers looking at it. They won't work. So the disruption.
We've got thermal cameras and band on him.
Yeah, because obviously you've got to make side your building.
We've got to make side out. We've been tracking them all right way out. Got you for a while, so I thought I'd come down and
all right.
Come down and have a.
I was ringing Paul. It's Paul Armstrong.
He's still in, yeah, he is in. So no, we were fully aware from that side, and then he disappeared for a bit. Yeah. So but then checking out the rest of the cameras, we clocked him a bit of commotion down here. So I thought I'll come and see what you guys were thinking as well.
Is that all you've got to do though all day? Just literally just follow me around with a camera? That's mental. No, and you're going, I'm sad, you just follow me around with cameras.
We've got jobs to do, but we don't. Yeah. We've got to protect people on the site.
Yeah, you don't have to protect anybody, we do.
Not from people in public. If somebody's in public.
All you're protecting is all that there, isn't it?
All right, we're swearing now.
Well, it is. I mean, well, it's frustrating me, mate, because I've got loads of stuff to do.
Plenty of work to do.
I tell you what.
Do you follow people around with dash cams?
I tell you what.
If somebody drives past with a dash cam, do you follow them around? Look, he's recording with a dash cam.
I tell you what, my main priority was. You came right when I were having my lunch.
Yeah.
Go have your lunch then. Go on.
No, I can't now. Can I? You've ruined that as well.
Oh,
in fact, you've ruined a lot of people's lives today.
Ruined a lot of people's lives.
Of course you have.
Oh, that's a madman.
We've got concrete works going on.
Concrete works, cool.
Obviously, when you were flying that thing around, it was close to people's heads, people's property.
It was not close to people's heads. It was not close to people's heads.
Oh, well, it's not now, is it? It's in your bag, isn't it?
Yeah, it's in my bag, but I don't fly it close to people's heads.
From 30 foot down into your bag.
See, this is the kind of stuff I capture, people making ridiculous allegations. Why would I fly it close to somebody's head?
Well, why would you fly it over private property?
Because I chose to do that, and then you come out here just yapping at me, you know what I mean? Following me around with cameras.
Because we look after both the buildings, that's the whole idea.
Yeah, but is it just because I'm filming and walking around, yeah? And
Just tell us why.
Yeah. But
just tell us why.
So what do you do? Do you follow people around that have got dash cams and stuff like that? Oh, he's got a dash cam, run that road, see what we're filming.
Yeah, we do. We have to.
If we see suspicious people coming into any of our properties, yes, it's our duty to do that.
Oh man, you guys must get paid for now. Just stood here talking to me, following me around on cameras and stuff.
To look after people inside the buildings. We do. Yeah. That's the whole idea.
But when I asked him, I said, because he knows that's public access road from Tarmac, so he said he wanted to go and have a look at factory shop, but so I said, well, why didn't he go down now? But he won't go down now. So that's odd. That's suspicious.
The lack of information is strange.
Yeah. But because I've got quite, within my right and my policy and everything that we have is, I've asked for
say somewhere.
Well, yeah, obviously he won't give me any of his details, but the police, obviously they're going to have to come with armed response now, because obviously they class him as a terrorist, because under our policy he's a terrorist. Which is unfortunate, which is unfortunate, which is unfortunate. I know he don't, you know, it doesn't fit, it probably don't fit the profile of a terrorist, but we can't take that chance. I haven't got a clue what's in his backpack, I haven't got a clue what's in there, because he won't show it.
So I'm a terrorist and I'm responsible to come in.
Why drones come up to private property? Yes.
That's mental. So I'm responsible to come in because I'm a terrorist because I flew a drone above a private property. Guys, you are out of it. You're totally out of here. You're totally out there. You know what I mean?
Can't believe nobody's ever approached you before. If you're doing this in other industrial areas, can't believe it. You obviously know that, coming dressed like that, like you are.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, nobody's ever accused me of terrorist and called armed police. I mean, some people have said that I could be a terrorist.
First for everything. Get it on your TikTok video, because this will be going TikTok, won't it? YouTube, it'll be going back to whoever's paying you to do it. Probably part of Stop Oil or something like that. It'll be part of them as well. So, oh, and by the way, he filmed it because he wanted to see that background. I don't know if you saw your background from your factory. Right. So again, that's bull, isn't it?
We're all about Vika when I was speaking to him there. It had nothing to do with you guys.
Yeah, no. And I said to him,
The gang is growing.
To Vika, you told me. So where you've been to Vika, he said, you know, I haven't.
Yeah. I had to do an hour earlier.
Yeah, so, yeah, you won't give anything away. He won't tell us why he's here, what he's doing, why he's doing it. He's flown the drone over your building. He's been very close to some of your property. Could have caused damage with it.
No, I've not, no.
Missed some people. He's actually been on your property.
This guy's making up stuff. I've been over your property in the airspace.
Hold on, I'm talking. So, he was on the property. Our guys told him he's quite right under our anti-terrorism policy. He went and challenged him. He then stepped off and went onto a public footpath. So he obviously has been looking up legislation.
Well, what I'm saying to you, this is public, this footpath's public. That says it's there, it's private. All this grass is private.
Yeah.
That
and he's been
line there is private. This line here is private. So anything after that,
he's been on all that. So he's trespassed.
I haven't been on the land. I've been on the shared access road for about 10 seconds.
Right, well, that shared access road is privately owned property.
Yeah.
So unless you're invited by us, the owners.
You can't trespass me off off of the joint road though.
No, but you weren't.
Right,
you weren't
it's private. The concrete is private.
Tony, is this grass yours?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was stood on the grass.
Oh, we're not stood on the grass.
Because I would staff game out and challenge her. That was the reason why.
Right. Well, what I've said is because I got a phone call, film where his drone's going, and like I say, if we have any issues with it, see what we're there. I don't understand why he's here. I think his behaviour's strange. You know what I mean? So I think he might have mental health problems.
Says you.
He's driving something like a child would drive, wandering around. He's got a face mask on.
Says you with your dark glasses on.
Yeah.
Your dark glasses on there, yeah. Where do you wear them, yeah? Where do you wear them?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
So he's strange.
Idiot.
Mental health problems.
Mental health, yeah, right.
You know, drives a child's bike.
Yeah,
comes up and down, won't take his mask off, and he's just trying to create a nuisance of himself.
The key thing, Tony, is it starts off with intimidation. Our staff are frightened now, they're worried about what he's up to, which is then harassment.
Yeah.
You're very rude men, all three of you. You were alright at the start when I spoke to you.
Harassment is a criminal offence.
Harassment is a criminal offence, but I'm not harassing anybody.
How do you think these guys are outside?
If he trespasses, I'm quite happy to eject him. Right, I don't have any issues with that. I've worked on the doors when
I'm not going to trespass.
Right.
I've no intention of trespassing.
Right. So don't want him anywhere near. I've got an inquiry into solicitors about him overflying private property. Do you know what I mean? It's private property, private curtilage.
I'm going back over again in a minute.
Right, well, yeah. So I've got it in with that. So let's see how we go. But as far as I'm concerned, you're just strange. You've no reason to be here.
I'm strange, says you, just like with your glasses on.
We work for a living, don't
yeah.
we?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? You're on your circus bike. Yeah,
You're an idiot. You're an idiot.
Right.
Yeah, go on.
Well-
Go away. Don't talk to me. Go away and don't talk to me. You
Hey,
idiot.
Don't tell me to
You're-
go away. It's public property.
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
yeah, it's public property. Yeah, don't get too close, 'cause I'll take you as a threat.
Right,
Get out
well,
of here. Go on.
Well, go on, make me go.
Oh, mech you. Yeah,
Go
right.
on, make
You met me.
You're a big man, aren't you? You're telling me to go. Make me go.
You met me. Go.
So you're looking for a rise, aren't you? What do you want to salt in so you can put a claim in? Go tell your mum, like a child.
Yeah.
Is that where it is?
You're
Yeah.
a clown. Get out of here, you joker.
Make me.
You met me.
Well, it's you that's telling me to go. You're on public property. I haven't told you to go. You're telling me to go. Make me go. You weirdo. You mentally deranged moron.
Mental range moron.
Yeah.
Shut up, you clown. Get out of here, you joker. Go on.
Make me. Go on, go on, reverse it. I haven't asked you to leave. Right? Go on, be clever. Show me how clever you are.
You show me how clever you are.
No, you're telling me to leave. Show me how you're going to make me.
Yeah. I'm not going to make you leave. I'm just telling you to get. Just stop talking to me because you're annoying me now.
You're annoying me.
Yeah. You're
annoying me.
you're goading me.
Well,
You're
here.
deliberately goading me. Yeah.
Well, you're goading us. By,
I didn't start insulting you though, did I? Did I start insulting
I
you?
haven't insulted you. I've made observations.
Nah, you've been
made
a very
observations
rude man. You've been very insulting. I'm not
Yeah,
going to talk
no,
to you
I've
anymore. Yeah.
expressed an
I'm not going to talk to you
I've
anymore. Yeah.
expressed an opinion.
I'm not going to talk to you
You're a
anymore.
weirdo.
I'm not going to talk to you anymore.
You're a weirdo.
I'm not going to talk to you
Go on,
anymore.
say, I know you're said you are, but what am I? Are you going to ring your mum now? Go on, ring your mum. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, you cowardly little turd. You're telling me to leave. You won't make me, will you? Come and make me. Give me an excuse.
Yeah, give me an excuse.
Come on, put an hand on me.
Give me an excuse.
Put a hand on me. Please. Please. Oh, hey, fatty bum bum. Go on, ride the unicycle. Have you borrowed it off a monkey?
Go on, out of here, go on.
Sure, I saw a monkey riding one of them. Riding Blackpool. Yeah. Does it play music while you're riding?
Have a look at this bag.
You're making a right tit of yourself on camera. People are going to laugh at you big time.
I'm fine.
Yeah, people are going to laugh at you
I'm
big
fine.
time.
Well, that's it.
You are.
You're going to show your mum when you get home.
No, there's a lot of people that are going to see this and they're going to laugh at you.
Do you live with your mum?
Do you know what I mean?
A wing garden shed or something like that. With
Yeah.
other Audits.
Make more of a tit of yourself if you want.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm quite happy to.
yeah.
Quite happy to. All you've done is come here to try and create a scene, and you're getting it. Does it make you feel
No,
proud?
you've come here and started insulting me and winding me up, trying to get a reaction out of me. You're not going to get a reaction out of me. I'm coming over here now to make sure that you don't touch my bike, because if you start to damage it, I will defend my property.
Oh, will you tell your mum? Your mum's embarrassed to have you as a son, isn't she? I mean, can you imagine?
You're going to be embarrassed when all the people see this, when all the people see how you react.
Looking after somebody all the
Yeah.
life.
So you're the landlord of CRC Evans business.
Tommy, don't get involved. Don't get involved. Right, so this lamppost is public property, innit? Then anybody can touch a lamppost, can't
You can touch the lamppost, yeah, but
they?
and
Okay. So no, I'm just wanted to make sure.
That's on private property. Oh no, it isn't. Sorry. No, the curb runs behind. It's overgrown grass. So the bike's on public property as well. Yeah.
Smart, that, isn't it? Where do you get that?
bike shop.
Yeah.
That's all right then. We fold up, don't we?
Yeah, lovely little machine, huh? Wish I had one.
So you've had your diplomatic training. I just like a bit of a wind up.
You can see you have it.
No, I like it. Well, you know we're more direct.
Straight
you're
to
right.
fight.
Yeah, more direct. Yeah. No, I
Hey,
like
that's
it.
convenient, isn't it? That they're going to be concreted today. You
Yeah.
know what they used to do in the 70s?
Yeah. You know. The thing is, we're not going that deep, so if you're in it, it's got to be sticking out. You know what I mean? I won't get enough.
Oh, that's cool.
Child. The landlord for CR Evans. Child.
That's me. That's
Childish. Very childish.
Me. Yeah, that's me. Yeah.
So what are you doing? Are you just going to watch me fly it over again, or?
Well,
yeah,
you said to me half an hour ago you had 10 minutes more filming today.
Yeah, 10 minutes more filming to do, but you lot have come out just interrupting me.
Don't worry about us. You crack on.
I am worried about you because you stood right next to my bike and you've been really hostile. You've been really hostile.
I've been asking you questions.
You've been swearing at me, you've been winding me up. You've been alright. You were alright at the start as well.
He's really professional. He's had diplomatic.
He is a very professional guy, this guy.
He is, but I'm old school. I like wind up.
Yeah, okay then.
You know what I mean? I like wind up.
Okay.
Well, the thing is, what you have to accept, mate, this is serious now, is it's no bollocks. You might think it's bollocks. We think what you're doing is bollocks, but we have a policy, right? Every single one of us has been through training, anti-terrorism training, because of the nature of the business. So we have to protect the property and the business around it. So that means that if we've got posters all over, I'll show you one, it says challenge strangers. You're a stranger, you don't work here, so we have to challenge you. You have to accept that, we have to challenge you.
Well, you've challenged me now, haven't you? Just go back in, you must have work to do.
I still haven't got to the bottom of why you're doing what you're doing.
You're in proximity of our properties with an item which, even from here, can reach our properties, which means you're a danger to our properties, potentially. Yeah? So nobody's going to leave you unattended because you're a potential danger to our properties, because you've got an item which, as you say, can overfly our properties. We don't know what you've got on that. So, you know, and like I say, you haven't started, I've done quite a test on you because I've been baiting you, and you haven't started foaming at mouth and doing out erratic, which is a plus point, right? So I've got a bit of a measure of you. You're not a violent maniac, right? And I needed to get that measure of you to see whether you were an issue to hear, right?
Excellent. So shall we both take back what we said about each other, yeah? I'll take back what I said about you if you take back what I said about, you know what I mean? Should we do that? Fair enough,
fair
yeah?
enough, but I needed a measure of you.
Okay,
do you
then.
understand why?
Okay then, so do we take back what we said about each other then? Should we end it on a high note?
Right.
I'll be 5 minutes if you let me go through, if you leave me alone, let me just fly over, get the shots that I need, and that'll be it really.
Well, just be honest with me, what do you need the shots for? That is the issue. And I know you're going to say, oh well, I'm in public, I can do that.
Yeah.
But from our position, if we understand, we've got more flexibility. If we don't understand, anything you do around and above our properties is a risk to us, our property and our staff. We cannot leave you unattended. We do not understand why you're here. You being obstructive as to why you're here is making us have to stay here.
Yeah, I don't normally explain myself in public, but if it'll make you disperse and let me just carry on with what I'm doing, it's for social media. That's all. That's all it's for.
Just carry on now.
Yeah, excellent. Yeah, but I am a bit worried about what you're doing.
Well,
what you're doing in my
word,
property.
nobody's going to touch it, right? And what you'll find, everybody here's known me 30 years. I don't tell lies. Yeah, nobody's going to touch it.
I don't know why you're worried about me. I'm on public property.
Well, that's fine. Yeah, but you have been slightly aggressive towards me when you were swearing at me. That's all, and then you stood right over that. You know what I mean? I'm just making sure that my property is going to.
Swear.
You definitely swore a bit.
I've
You know.
not heard him swear like that.
Yeah, the camera won't lie. He swore quite a lot.
No,
but
I get it. If it's on film, it's on film. I am turning swear while I've been here. And like I say, I've had a right good bait of you to see if you're going to start foaming at mouth.
Yeah, I'm not going to.
Trying to kill me.
No,
right? Because if you were that way out, I'd rather get it over and done with now than get you arrested. Right? So you've not gone Looney Tunes on me. Right? Because you wouldn't believe the crackpots around in this world. So I need a measure of you. But we don't know what you've got in your bag. We don't know what you could be fastening to that drone.
Yeah.
We don't know anything. We cannot leave you unattended.
I've got the batteries for the drone in the bag. That's it.
Yeah, but we need to see the drone go up. We need to see it's all right, and we need to see it come back. Right, and we need to see it leave you as an item with no possible problems to our staff. I mean,
I thought they were flying it quite aggressively, really. I thought he could have hurt somebody with it.
You're just trying to make stuff up. You really are. He's trying to make stuff up. He's telling you that I've been on your property. He said to me, I've been flying it close to people and stuff.
Like you said, point, but let's move forward.
Yeah.
If you're doing anything round here, and bear in mind I'm not giving you consent, so I'm telling you now I'm not providing consent. you do anything there, I would expect to see your drone, even if you're going over there without my consent, I would expect to see it flying in a level, reasonable way, which wouldn't cause any distress to anybody working in there thinking what's going on. I would expect to see the drone leave your person with nothing attached to it, all clean and done, and then I would expect to see it come back.
Nothing attached to that. You can't fit anything on this. It's so small.
Yeah, I know.
It's so small that if I put anything on that, it won't take off.
No, I get what you're saying, but being paranoid, you can put bits in it that you shouldn't have in it.
If you put a firecracker on that, it wouldn't take off. It'd be, you know what I mean?
No, I get what you're saying, which size of it and weight, but we can't leave you unattended till you're finished, because until we know, we've got the duty of care. So we can't leave you unattended.
But it's not that you can't leave me unattended, it's that I'm in public, you're in public, you can stand around and watch me if you want.
Yeah, no, I'm fine with that, but we need to see, because if we see anything harmful going on, we'd have to intervene.
But what, man? Send it home now.
Yeah, right,
Just saying, send
I'm
it
not
home.
going to interfere with you, give you my word, right? I'm not going to interfere with you. But we just need to see you start and finish what you're doing, because you're around our property.
But could I just ask as well, is that you don't go anywhere near those blue doors with it?
I won't be that low. I won't be low, because the problem is, the thing is, flying low is dangerous. So I won't be flying next to those blue doors. I won't be looking into anywhere. I won't be flying next to your windows and looking in. All I'll be seeing is the building and that great big whatever that white thing is there.
Well, that's a concrete pump.
Concrete pump, excellent.
So again, inside these buildings, there's protected intellectual property as well.
Okay.
So it's confidential.
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
That is it, literally. So I literally done that against the backdrop and stuff.
Yeah.
It's literally, it looks absolutely beautiful. There's a lot of movement in there which I wanted and stuff.
Yeah.
And that's it really.
Like I say, if you just, I'm not being an arsehole, if you communicate,
Yeah.
you probably get consent off a lot of people. They'd love, if you're as creative as you're saying, they'd love it for the websites.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
think they would
so
like
you go
this.
in and you say, look, here's one I did up the road last week. Here, look at this. This is what I like doing. It's my hobby. If I do it, you know, am I okay to do it here? And if I can give you a copy for your website or whatever. And you'll end up with people bloody showing you around then and inviting you in. You know.
Well, that would be good if somebody showed me around and invited me in. That'd be
but
absolutely
you need to
brilliant.
approach first. But what you need to do if you're doing it is make yourself more personable.
Yeah.
You know, the mask makes people think you're up to no good. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. But that guy over there is the worst guy, right? Because you've actually calmed down a little bit, but he lied to you, saying I've been on your land and stuff. I've not been on your land at all.
Right. But I were hard in your face when you got here. I needed to get a measure of you. I've got a different, if you notice, my demeanour's different to the rest of them. I'm to a point. And me, I can't do it all pouncing around. I want to know whether you're a maniac or not. Are you going to try and stab someone?
No.
And way to do that is to wind you up. If you don't, and do you know what I mean? And if you don't start foaming at mouth and pulling stuff out your pockets, I don't consider you a big hazard. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah, no, I'd never kick it off. I'd never ever kick it off, you know what I mean? But
you see my logic, don't you?
Yeah.
You need to know what you're dealing with.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, that's it really. That's done now, man.
Right, no worries. But yeah, have a go at that. Try that walking in somewhere. Go in somewhere without a mask, take a copy of another video, and just see if they invite you around.
Yeah. I might try it. Yeah. Let's see. Right then, guys. He did kick off at the start. There was the landlord for CR Evans, but later on he did actually turn into quite a nice bloke actually, claiming that he was trying to wind me up to see if I were a maniac. What I might do is I might try and put the clips in of him being decent towards me, because it might redeem him, because he did actually say he did actually apologise afterwards. So I think it just got a bit heated, that's all. That's CR Evans, Northern Audits. Time to fly.